Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see a program for you, we bring latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with today's news. All right, so Gary Neville will be one of the football pundits out there. So Babakari talk say he never see anything we actually make them very, very difficult for Man City, like Arsenal do yesterday. See, the thing really, really surprised and get. Arsenal made it difficult for Man City at the final third. Like they actually left Man City, made they hold the ball for the flanks, made they play with the ball. But where it matter most, say the final box, the team made them give that final pass, made them bust nets. Say Arsenal no gree give them that chance. Say Arsenal defended uniquely. Arsenal showed the whole world that they have a very, very strong mentality. Their level of resilience, they very, very high. The guy, if you read the Sky Sports Republican Sky Sports article, I read that the article was very, very lengthy. Gary Neville usually talk so many good things about Arsenal. Who the one that say, he shows in that Gary Neville they talk all this thing because so many quotation marks. You remember yesterday, I tell you say, I won't see how these pundits, Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Darren Ben, some of all these people, Richard Keys, we see them go talk about the match, Craig Bowley and the rest. Even Steve Nicole. Steve Nicole said, "Not even bust my brain for ESPN." The guy say Arsenal actually shut out Manchester City. In fact, with what we don't see this season, both for the Community Shield, both for the match at the Emirates Stadium, and now the match at the Etihad Stadium, I think it is safe to say even if we beat this Bayern Munich with their front, Man City and Real Madrid for the other side, any of them will go meet, we no go fear. We no go shake. Because we get confidence. Say nothing they saw. Say we get the players. Even if we meet Man City again for the Champions League, we Arsenal, we get that confidence, say nothing will solve. Because we don't play 3 times this season. We beat them at least once. The other one, a penalty, you just say, okay, we beat them 2 times. Then come draw, and that fear factor of say when we see Man City, we want to fear one kind. It is gone, done and dusted. This is a new era. You get so I just been very happy with waiting Gary Neville talk. At the same time, today at the birthday of one of our community member, Oga Olatoye. So senior man, we wish you all the best things life has to offer. So enjoy your birthday on Easter Monday. Now, away from that, so Bernardo Silva, on the other hand, instead when they talk about them, Man City, and this same thing when they talk, Pep Guardiola also said this in his post-match press conference. Now, Bernardo Silva when they talk say we are no longer the favorites to actually win the league title. Say them go they depend on Arsenal and Liverpool. Now, what he means is that for them to actually win the league, the likes of Arsenal and the likes of Liverpool need to drop more points because now we have 9 games to go. So Man City expects Arsenal and Liverpool to drop more points for them to overtake the 2 of us and win the league title. Even for the press conference, Pep self talk and say it is no longer in our hands. Now Liverpool be the favourites because Liverpool are top of the league. They are 3 points ahead of Man City. Even if Liverpool miss, maybe they lose their next game now, and Man City win, Liverpool will still be ahead. That is why goal difference is very, very key. Arsenal and Liverpool are ahead of Manchester City in goal difference table. So you don't say it is very, very important. In fact, Pep Guardiola come from his own press conference so that they ask and say, what is the solution to playing Arsenal side with low block? You get what you go if you do. So Babakole explain say, well, the solution is to kiss somebody. Everybody must laugh. Babakole explain for the say Arsenal defend well a lot. So when you see how Arsenal defended yesterday, they surrounded Erling Haaland. There was no space. Now, what if Pep did talk with his mouth? The Arsenal defender surrounded. In fact, the way they take gang up with that Erling Haaland, the guy cannot believe himself. Gabriel Magalhaes deal with that 2-4-7. Then Saliba come be like a sweeper defender. Saliba come dey say, okay, in case you escape Gabriel Magalhaes, me I dey here. No wonder William Saliba won the player of the match yesterday, even though we were at the point where we do the full-time analysis. We are very angry, say why they don't give Gabriel Magalhaes, but with the power of hindsight, after the show, I can go do more research or actually see statistics from Squawka to come know why they give William Saliba this award. Say yes, the guy really did very, very well. They never for that match yesterday, nobody dribbled Saliba once. It's part of the statistics just Saka put out. He was dribbled nada, no time. Say the guy win all the area duels, all the ground duels, like different check marks, different good things. When you do, we should say yesterday, they really make us proud. That's that really made us proud. Now Pep no stop for there. Pep can't continue because Pep know they happy, but Pep can also talk say the referee was really good in the game. He didn't make it about himself. In as much as really they happy about the outcome because they really wanted to win, but Pep actually gave Anthony Taylor his accolades. And myself, I talk before the match say if this game will go well, say Anthony Taylor must make sure say he officiates the match just like that Porto referee officiate our match. And remember, because I might cast my mind back before the match, former referee Mark Clattenburg actually advised Anthony Taylor to make sure say you handle the match, don't let anybody deceive you. You know how many times say Manchester City surround him, expecting him to give Arsenal players a yellow card for any tackle. They want a card. In fact, the first yellow card, not even from tackle. The first yellow card of the match, I think it was given to Gabriel Jesus when he go kick a delay ball, whether I carry ball, waste time, or a kick ball throw away. The referee can't give him card, not even from contact with anybody. That was actually the first yellow card. So the guy really maintained, like Pep they talk, he maintained the game and make sure say at the end of the day, not be about Anthony Taylor people when they talk about. Let the match be about the players, about both sides. He just isolate himself from everything. No matter how he try to deceive, I tell people and say they need to collect the yellow card. Say, don't tell me. They go. So Pep at the end of the day, can give the guy in flower. Say yes, he allowed the ball to be balanced because Man City did some foul we deserve yellow card, referee no give them. So everybody face the same thing. Now moving on, Pep said when he talk say Arsenal are an exceptional club managed by a great manager. So that's something we say everybody like almost all the opponents, everybody they talk the same thing. Say the way Arsenal they coach them by Arteta is this is that, like so many good things that you talk about. Nobody talk anything negative. Now even away from that, so William Saliba on the other hand, he got a comment when they ask her give his own analysis of how the match go. So Saliba got the talk say we are not completely satisfied yet with the 0-0. We actually set up to win. Even Arteta said talk about the press conference that we actually set up to win this game, but it is what it is. We just take a share of the spoils, collect 0-0 now 1 point each person. So Saliba say, well, we are not satisfied 100%, but we will take the points because it is what it is. We can't cry over spills. Let's look forward. Our next match, I think, is about against Luton Town. Then Liverpool they play Sheffield United. Manchester City they play Aston Villa. So we'll see what will happen. So now we're going to make Liverpool now will face now, and then they are our front. We're going to drop points. Liverpool will pray. We say drop point, we will not catch it, but it is what it is. All right, so I can go look at the transcripts of the post-match press conference. So there were some notable things he said. So I said, make a let you know. Now, first of all, because they asked Arteta to analyze how the game go, Arteta can say it was a thrilling game, really tough match. He can make emphasis on the fact say this is the first time Manchester City haven't scored at home in 3 years. Because the last time this type of thing happened was in 2021. Now, Arteta can explain because make I know like for I know say when they talk say Arsenal they always set up to attack teams anywhere where they go. But do you know that against Manchester City, Arsenal actually played 10 men behind the ball? We actually played the low block. Let's maybe know what's the match. Even Arteta said, come talk and say, when they ask him, say, it can't be like someone defend so deep. Arteta can confirm, say, we did not plan to defend so deep, but Manchester City, with how good they are, with how good they pass the ball around, they force you to play a low block. That was why it was very, very tight. We were tight and compact. Manchester City did not see any space. They could not sniff nada. They brought maybe say a magician, a seer, and a visionary. I don't see nothing that yesterday. Why? Because we were forced into a low block. This is just the truth. That was why there were no space. Even if you watch, we did not even offer much in the attacking sense of things. Because by the time you transition from your low block into the attacking sense, it would be somewhat difficult. So that's why at the end of the day, it was a drab. Like some people say the match was very, very boring because now 0-0. So yesterday, we were forced to do a Porto. We were forced to do what Porto did against us. To play massive defense, massive attack, play a low block, make sure they did not like If you cannot win, don't lose. That was the mantra yesterday. And Arteta also confirmed, because at the end of that, when they really said, we play low block stylishly, even though Arsenal they really play low block against anybody, but nobody will fault you when they go to the APR stadium where they never lose. Like, it's been long they lost. If they hear statistics, like say a team, the last time we they play 0-0, like not just 0-0, the last time we they play a match with them no score, like 57 games ago in 3 years for their home stadium. We can't do it. You don't know what it be. Easy. You must go low block to do it now, to achieve it. You know they're very, very easy. Now moving on. They're going to ask Arteta on taking pride from having 2 clean sheets against Man City this season. Now, Arteta going to explain, say, it is very, very difficult to keep a clean sheet against Man City over 2 legs. At the Emirates Stadium, maybe 1-0 end, that was a clean sheet. Now 0-0 at the Etihad Stadium, maybe another clean sheet be that. You think it is easy to achieve such a feat? No, the answer is no. So nine Arteta, they explain, say, it takes a lot of discipline to actually achieve that. Every member of our first 11 must understand their job description, know their duty, and stick to that duty. That is why at the end of the day, our defense confirm, and not just the defense, but the attackers, they come back. Gabriel Jesus did a fantastic job coming back to assist the likes of Kivio. If not, they will lick Kivio like a pot of soup. Bukayo Saka, on the other hand, did a fantastic job coming back always to assist Ben White to gang up on whoever it is on that flank, whether Jeremy Doku, whether Grealish, whoever it is, to make sure say that place they calm. That is why at the end of the day, it was 0-0. We were very compact. Our defensive organization was on point. They don't really see any sniff to do anything. So when you talk about Arsenal defensively, you have to give the whole team their accolades, give them their flowers. So me, I just very, very at least we don't show our pedigree. Everybody now knows the kind of team we are. Now, finally, they're going to ask Arteta about Bukayo Saka, because if you observe, Bukayo Saka was somewhat limping outside. As in the goal he gets. So the guy, because they ask Arteta whether the guy gets injury, Arteta can they confirm, say, say Saka has been out for a few weeks. He has been out. Then he was feeling fatigued because he never really trained. Do you know that before this match he played, Saka trained just once a day before the match? Saka trained on Saturday before that match. So in and the international break, fatigue, everything, it just really make the guy somewhat tired. So 90 minutes was like, according to Arteta, they tell you what Arteta talk gong. Arteta said 90 minutes was a bit too much for Bukayo Saka to withstand. And in a high intensity match like this, where we were without the ball for so many minutes. Like we had the ball 25% of the time, they had the ball 75%, which means most times they don't get the ball, they run up and down. So we are going to have heavy legs. And a part of the things will affect Bukayo Saka. That is why I think the other reason I'm saying, well, Saka come outside. Martinelli gone on normal. He's supposed to play the match because he's not represent fit. But the fear of Martinelli go they hamper Man City from bombing forward because they say, this guy pick better, go score. So that's why they put him in. Even when they put him in, they didn't go play normal position because I was expecting Trossard to go to Saka's way because he's 2-footed. The Martinelli go play normal place, but I think I can't use a tactician brain. Can't say Pep Godot already prepared in team for this. To say, okay, when they bring in Martinelli, do this and do that and do that. So Arteta can decide to change the dynamics. Instead of putting Martinelli in this normal position, or can I go the reverse position where he believes Pep never saw that coming because everybody will be surprised. What's Arteta doing? Play Martinelli because many people enter Nigeria searching they saw. Why did they play Martinelli or Saka win? So and Apollo sometimes people think outside, beyond, over, and under the box. Don't limit yourself inside the box. Now, what's in Arteta they use because the guy now brainy man. But after all said and done, so Pep can talk say Arsenal's physicality. This is from Sky Sports was difficult to break down. Now, when you watch that match, you go say Arsenal's level of aggression don't they very, very increased. It don't they high. Gone are the days when they will talk say Arsenal are soft bones. They have soft underbelly. You can bully them. No. Now we bully any bully. Any way you want. And if you want bullying, say no could knock ourselves, say physicality. We plenty. You get go back and give you. Then if you want, we go play TikTok and say, okay, not this up, we go give you. If you want to play 10 men behind the ball, say just pack like 1 million balls, lock up everywhere. They will give you. So depending on the type of thing we are playing, because watch that game, all the physical battles, we were winning all of them. Rodri they fall down. All those Ruben, everybody did not they fall down. Kevin De Bruyne, Havertz they push Kevin De Bruyne before that. Magalhaes, there was one time Magalhaes go manhandle Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know, you all push the guy focus on wonder how it's happening. See after the match go on, Magalhaes go the let Eliana know say, me and you forget nothing. Go the let and go meet her. Even Pep on the beg Magalhaes say, Baba, I don't do now. The match don't finish. They go now, you don't do. And let her know say, Alan last call and say, Baba, come, no take this into personal, I beg. Now just match now. Come organs, I beg. No just free the matter, medicine they go. Because I got to go watch what happened after the match. But you don't say the physicality level, like Arteta has done a remarkable. In fact, yesterday I was watching one report from Sky Sports. They're going to analyze how Arteta repair Arsenal from nothing, from shit packer to where we are. They're going to, the way they do the analysis, they're going to check when Arteta came to Arsenal, who did he meet? Arteta met the likes of Kolasinac, Rob Holding, all those kind of people. Then when Pep came to Man City, who did he meet? Pep met Sami Nasri, Aguero, Kevin De Bruyne, Yaya Toure, players that were already winning things. And you are comparing our project, our trajectory, our journey, you are comparing it with Man City. Are you kidding me? Look at how Arteta raised this thing from nothing, from grass to grace, put us on a pedestal. We say everybody's talking about us, how good we are now. Come on, some people don't really know where we are coming from. So I just say very, very happy and grateful for the good job Arteta has really done at Arsenal. Now, moving forward, Arteta going to talk about the results because they're going to ask and say, now you've gone to the APR Stadium, got a 0-0, and Community Shield to beat Man City at the Emirates Stadium, beat them 1-0. What has this results told people about the progression, about the development at Arsenal? You get so I think I say it shows we are improving. It shows we are competing better. Like ever since Arteta came here, when you look at when he came and where we are now, it is something that is visible to the blind, it's audible to the deaf. You cannot deny the level of progress, the level of development, where we were and where we are today. Like everything is visible. Like unless maybe I don't know, maybe don't like you're supposed to see him and be grateful to this man because he has really done a lot. Like it makes me proud. If I remember my Arsenal just gone, are they happy? Are they proud? See nothing. Get we follow 14 what they talk about. So Roy King made me laugh. Roy King say Eliana they play like League Two player. You get say the guy no fit even create any chance for himself. How he go create chance when you are being held back by the likes of Magalhaes, by the likes of Saliba, by the likes of Kivio, Ben White? Arsenal are probably the only team in the EPL that play centre backs as all their back four. How many other teams they do have? Now only maybe Pep occasionally, but Arsenal are the only side. Let me say, if you check their first level now, the 4 people waiting for the center back, for the back line before Raya, all of them traditionally, primarily, their major job is centre back. Now defending, they derive joy from defending. That's their primary job. Then their secondary job is something else. Like Ben White, the secondary job is fullback. Kivio now, you don't convert to fullback. Even Zinchenko cannot smell that place again. You know they get like look at. Remember what I said? Was it not before the match? I say Pep is going to be proactive. Arteta is going to be reactive. I said this, I saw it's coming. And as the match they go now, exactly what's in Arteta they do. Pep asked Jeremy Doku to go warm up. Same will enter the field of the complete. Arteta asked Tomiyasu to say, Baba, go warm up. I'm thinking of something. Go warm up. I see something. I'm seeing the handwriting on the wall. Pep carry Jeremy Doku. Make it enter inside. You get. Then Arteta can look and say, okay, I need to counter that because Kivio already tired. So if Jeremy Doku catch Kivio one-on-one, we'll lick like a pot of soup. So you can say, okay, I need to do something also. Tomiyasu enter. Now only once. Now Jeremy Doku get a successful crossing. Tomiyasu enter that place because Tomiyasu is one of the center backs primarily, then secondarily fullback. Tomiyasu is one of the people that can marshal anybody 1v1. Tomiyasu don't catch Salah for that 1v1 flank. Salah don't see nothing. Not die, you don't see. That's why I put and say, okay, they don't put a killer. You go counter that killer. Guy go there. Don't see nothing. You get so that's what they call reactive. You wait. When somebody does something, you react. It takes how I don't know the adjective I want to qualify at the time because it takes someone of a higher knowledge to actually think ahead, bring out the possible scenarios that can happen and how to combat those things. So that is when they talk about the coach who gets sense. No wonder Baka are looking for Arteta. Baka they mention Arteta, they mention Tuchel, they mention the likes of Pep. So these are the managers we love, but we can't get them at the moment. Even say Gary Neville, Baba never to talk finish. Baba come inside the game call talk say, see, Saliba's performance has revealed how much importance he is to Arsenal and how he was missed last season. For the third consecutive game this season versus Arsenal, Erling Haaland has got no shot on targets. You know what that means? Arsenal and Man City don't play 3 times this season. For that 3 matches, Erling Haaland may be one of the best strikers in world football, scoring goals aplenty, embarrassing many defenses in the world. Could not see one shot on target. One in 3 matches. Over how many minutes? Interval. 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes was extra. One shot on target. He could not see it. Do you know what that means? That's what Gary Neville. In fact, all the things that Gary Neville talked yesterday, it made me happy. It made me proud. He was just saying so much good things. It just come like song for my ear. It just distressed me because the way Arsenal. Look at what Declan Rice said before the match. We are not inferior to Man City. We don't have that inferiority complex. We don't have that. Man City is Man City. We are Arsenal. We have unbelievable players. They have unbelievable players. We are equal. They don't pass us. And from over 3 legs. In fact, I think I can arguably say Arsenal are better than Man City over 3 legs this season. Oh yeah, we'll do the argument. Over 3 legs. Alpha. So this is just the argument. Even Walcott also well for him. The match was a bit boring because he expects Arsenal to actually come to win and Man City to actually come to win. But at the end of the day, they didn't do enough to win. So Arsenal got a good point. They stopped City from scoring at home. Everybody they mentioned this thing about stopping City from scoring at home. Arteta don't mention her. Gary Neville don't mention her. Walcott don't mention her. Even Fabrizio Romano said mention her because it is something that is very difficult to do. Fabrizio Romano after the match posted Manchester City's 57-game goal streak at the Etihad Stadium comes to an end against Arsenal today because this is something remarkable. Over 57 games, a goal. They must score. Even if they won't draw, they must score against any opponent they meet for the Etihad Stadium. The Etihad Stadium was like a formidable ground for them. That's why they believe, say, anybody they catch there, they go kill them. But they catch us now, they call them misfire. They were running out of ideas. They didn't know what to do against this organized resilience defense of Arsenal. It was, oh my God. Well, it is what it is. So the biggest news of the day is the fact that Gary Neville, who's one of the football pundits at Sky Sports, instead of talk, say, I've never seen a team make it so difficult for Manchester City like Arsenal did, like limiting them to a few shots on target. We're talking about one shot on target. Erling Haaland's leg touched the ball 23 times in the entire 90-something plus minutes. In the first half, his leg only touched the ball 7 times. And when they say touch the ball now, maybe they give a pass, he pass back. That is one. They give a pass, he pass back 2. That's all. Even the shot on target, so they get now through a corner, not from open play. These are what the statistics is saying, but it is what it is. So away from that, so again, what I want to let you know about our last match of the day of the league. Now, I did propose something. Let me know section. I'm proposing that the final match of our season, we will gather for one place, probably a hall or a venue. We will like watch up openly, make all our community members. But now Lagos will do them. So we will gather together, we will watch the match, the final match of the day. So at least this big family will get to see ourselves and interact one-on-one physically. It's just an idea, so I don't know what you want to think, but let me know your thoughts for the comment section. Then once we don't agree, say okay, we'll make this happen, and it will be more fun if we are still in the title race and maybe at the final day night go decide to go even win the league. That one will even make a whole lot of sense. But even if that will not be the case, then at least we will still do it. We'll see how it could work. All right, guys. So I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way tomorrow in the evening, rather, to give you the evening news. So that come your way in the evening. As usual, thanks for tuning in and have a great day.